Hi guys, so today is April 6th, 2026, and we are at the beginning of the week on Monday in New York session. So I'm going to talk about how gold is behaving today and what is the price action for gold. So starting this week, I'm going to record another session on Monday to start the week, and we're gonna have some potential scenarios for how gold is gonna be moving during the week. So first of all, for the long-term trend, the weekly trend, we're gonna see that we are still in the long, although the weekly trend has essentially broken, but we are still on the long-term trend of the monthly trend. So even if we have the weekly chart is broken, the 4400 level, but we are still in the long-term trend if we draw the trend line here. So we have the very nice trend line over here. So basically this 4100 level is very crucial, and if we have gold breaks this level, we're gonna have it down to the 3800 level. So that is the long-term trend. But if we look at the daily chart, you're gonna see that it's still kind of trading sideways, and I think it's gonna have some chance of breaking the sideways during this week, when we have after Tuesday, when Trump gave Iran an ultimatum, 48 hours. If not so, he would order some destruction, some bombing of Iran infrastructure. So I hope that we're gonna have the breaking of today's this week sideways, which is if we look at further on the 4-hour chart, we can see that it is still traded sideways in a very small, very limited range like this. So we're going to see that it is traded very limited range like this. So I hope that this week is going to break this this range to either move upward, and if moving upward, I want to see the H4 4-hour chart traded sideways, but is trading higher and higher, meaning we have higher lows and higher highs. Preferably closing above the, having some candles closing above the 4,700 level. So if we have multiple 4-hour candles closing above the 4,700 level, I'm gonna expecting, my bias is that gold is gonna break the 4,800 level and then testing the this level. So this level previously is a support level, but we're gonna be having a resistance level around 4960s level. If we have gold close below the 4580 level on the 4-hour chart, I'm gonna expecting it could break the 4,500 level and then going to the 4480 level. So my bias is that I'm placing the odds of gold going lower first because of the mismatch between, because of the fundamentals, right? So the mismatch between the proposals of the Trump administration and Iran 10-hour proposal, 10 points proposals. So there's completely mismatched, completely different expectation between two parties. So I'm placing the odds of more likely than not, gold would go lower first before it's going higher. And the market is going up today because of the hope that we can have some kind of ceasefire proposal in the next 45 days. But since we already just have the Iran 10-point proposal, I don't think that would happen. And if that's the case, it is just the noise from the news. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you back on Friday to see how gold is moving during the week.